I've gone out for two activities, two experiences in society that I haven't done for over a year and a half. I went to an art gallery to see the Andy Warhol exhibit at the Art Gallery of Ontario, and I went to the movies to see a new theatrical release. And I gotta tell you, it felt really good to do them. Not just in terms of getting out of the house and doing something that I love to do, that I've loved to do for many years and unfortunately haven't done for a year and a half. Not just because it was enjoyable to see that art exhibit, been looking forward to it, to see the movie and so forth, but it felt good to have a communal arts and culture experience, to be with people. No, I didn't know them, I didn't chat with them and so forth. You're pretty distanced at the movie theater. When I was at the art gallery, of course, you're just sort of flowing through the exhibit. There's people in front of you, there's people behind you, but there's something about the communal experience that's why we do them in the first place. That's why these things have existed for as long as they have. Even though, yes, you could just look at stuff on your phone or on your computer, we still choose to go and have those arts and culture experience that have been lost for a year and a half. Yes, going to the movies, going to the art gallery, going to the live theater, so many other live performing arts events, concerts, even just the street festivals, the cultural festivals that have been put on pause for a year and a half all throughout Canada, all throughout many parts of the world. How do you quantify that, the meaning of that? Well, you can't, at least not as easily as you can quantify the cost of small business closures. People, of course, putting their life savings into a business because of lockdowns. Tragically, the business falls apart. Awful stuff happening there. You can definitely quantify all of that, but we don't talk much about what it means that we've put our broader culture on hold and the sharing of that cultural experience. The Toronto Blue Jays back doing their games in the Skydome. They were playing elsewhere. Now they're back in Toronto. I have a friend who's a big Blue Jays fan, loves baseball. I love it too. I love watching the Blue Jays, and we were texting while the game was on, and he just said it's so good to see them there where they belong, right there in the Skydome. And I know, he wasn't actually in person. He didn't have tickets for it, but even just to know they were there and to watch the game on TV and to know they're where they're supposed to be for that collective Toronto baseball fan experience. I mean, it's right. It's how it should be. And when you take that stuff away, as we did, I mean, it does sort of eat away at your various municipal cultural values in terms of Torontonians rooting for the home team, rooting for the Maple Leafs, for the Blue Jays, for the Raptors and so forth. The art galleries, of course, what that all means. I mean, there are people out there who their great passion in life is going to the symphony, for instance. And of course, that's been put on hold and that's been taken away from them and all those people who make up that ecosystem. So let's not understate what it meant to have those things on pause. And let's also not understate what it means for the fact that they are back and they are so important for us as a society, so important for our communities.